Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're brand new. I'm so happy that you were here. Today's video isn't really something that I planned on filming, but the idea kind of just came to me this morning as I was doing stuff. How to keep your flock warm during the winter. As you can see, we are not exactly covered with snow, but yeah, we've had a lot of stuff with this recent storm. And there's going to be even colder temps. So I'm going to talk to you guys today about how to keep your flock warm. One of the things that I want to say from the very beginning is do not ever use a heat lamp in your coop. Some people have done it and been just fine, while others have ended up losing their entire flock because of a heat lamp. And I'd really rather not. If I can advise against it, I will. So I just want to start this off by saying that none of these are going to be me mentioning a heat lamp at all. Just because I know too many different people who've had fires and different situations with that. So let's get in. One of the first ways that you can really fight against that is having a cool or a warm draft-free coop. My coop really is not set up to be draft-free because where I am it gets hotter, and our winters typically aren't too bad. We do get snow, but it's usually like maybe a week out of the year that we have any cold temps. Like, by cold I mean singles or teens. So with all of that being said, a draft-free coop. If you cannot do a draft-free coop, at least have something on the bottom, maybe foot or two. Mine is a 10 by 10 dog kennel, actually. I don't have anything on there right now, but that's also blocked halfway by a wooden fence, like the one behind me. And they also have different areas that they can go into. I do set up 3 different dog crates in the winter, and everybody can just go into there if they want to. Huddle together for warmth, because that's ultimately what your birds are going to do. Another great way to do that is, and this also helps if you have a draft-free coop, is doing the deep litter method. Getting in there every 2-3 weeks, breaking everything up, adding a new layer on top, and just repeating that process. It starts breaking down and it creates warmth, which is, the science behind that is amazing, and it really goes to show you how much you can do without doing a lot, if that makes any sense. Some of the other ways that you can do this, or keep your flock warm during the winter, is make sure they have access to food all the time. I let mine have access to food all the time anyways, unless they run out while I'm gone somewhere. Which I typically don't go anywhere, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, free access to food. That's going to keep them warm. That's going to keep their bodies moving. Another thing that I did today is I spread a bunch of hay out in the bottle. It's actually straw. I spread a bunch of straw out in the bottom of the 10 by 10 kennel. So that's going to keep the chickens moving. The ducks are going to be moving, trying to search for different things that are in there. So that is how I keep my flock warm, and look, I'll show you how happy they are. And I'll even get some footage for a reel for you guys as well. See, that's my flock. And you see how I just spread the straw out? The chickens are doing it themselves by scratching around in it. The ducks, you can see one of my drakes over there bedding down. And ultimately, that's what's going to keep my birds warm this winter, is just a lot of active movement, a warm, or at least a dry place for them to stay. They'll all huddle together for warmth. But yeah, that's really what you have to do. It's not that hard. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will be sure to get back with them as soon as possible. Until next time, you guys have a good one, and keep your flock warm during this weather. Bye, y'all.